The new trading week began with the mounting concerns about a possible pause in the global economic recovery. Governments of most countries are considering the reintroduction of restrictive measures. In our video review, we will find out how the trade started amid such conditions. Although the UK lending market data is well below the forecast, the pound sterling managed to gain in value. The currency was supported by the consumer credit report that unveiled the total volume of £700 million. Economists had expected £500 billion. In the previous months, consumer credit totaled £300 million. A rise in the indicator gives hope for higher consumer activity that is the main driver of the UK economy. At the same time, the UK mortgage approvals data turned out to be really disappointing. Thus, only 67,200 approvals for house purchases were issued, whereas economists had foreseen 70,100. In the previous months, the number of approvals totaled 71,900. However, the worst figures were disclosed on the UK mortgage lending that advanced just by £1,600 million. In the previous period, mortgage lending jumped by £9,500 million. Notably, the forecast was really negative. Analysts had foreseen an increase of just £4,800 million. Thus, only the consumer credit report supported the pound sterling and gave hope for further appreciation. In fact, the British pound just inched up. That's why we can say that the data only prevented the currency from a fall. In any case, the future of the euro and the pound sterling will hardly be rosy. The US pending home sales may jump by 1.3%. It means that deals have been already arranged, but they will be taken into consideration only next month. On a yearly basis, the US pending home sales continue dropping. In any case, the real estimate market situation is improving, thus boosting the US dollar. After reaching the support level of 1.1180, a downward movement in the euro-dollar slackened. As the result, the pair showed a technical correction, which points to high oversold conditions. It's quite possible that the correctional movement will end soon. It means that the volume of short positions may increase, thus pushing the price lower. The level of 1.1180 is considered the main support. If the price approaches this level again, it's highly likely to break it. Meanwhile, the correctional movement may reach its peak at the resistance level of 1.1400. At the same time, the pound-dollar pair solid. The trading activity is rather low, thus pointing to stagnation, and this may cause high speculative activity in the future. It's quite possible that the market sentiment is still bearish. Traders may receive a short signal only if the price fixes below 1.3290 on the 4-hour chart. In this case, the pair may decline to 1.3150, and the alternative scenario will become possible if the pound-dollar pair consolidates above 1.3365. This may lead to a technical correction. How is trading going to unfold in the short term? We will definitely tell you in our next video reviews. Don't miss them and stay up to date with the latest market news with us. See you!